What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Jerome Arab here to make cooking easy and fun again. This is In the Kitchen with the African Arab. Paprika, garlic, chili, vinegar, chicken. And now I'm going to take you to the mains. We're actually going to do a simple Portuguese chicken. So first things first, when you get your chicken, make sure it's clean. So on the top, just there, you're going to have to actually get rid of the top piece of the chicken's bottom. And then we're basically just going to cut down the center. And I'm going to get rid of some of the excess skin. Yeah, it doesn't really sound great, I know. And that's perfect. So get rid of this fat. We're going to throw it on the braai. So some people might keep it, but I usually just get rid of it. I don't like to have a chicken that's covered in fat. So once we've done that, we're just going to add some slits in there. And in here as well. Okay, we start off with simple salt. Bit of paprika. Paprika is really easy to use. I suggest if you don't have any paprika in your household, you get some, because you could throw it on all sorts of things, like chips as well. And once you've got your rough marinade over this, I'm going to show you how we basically going to make the garlic, lemon, all that Portuguese amazing stuff. And now for the most amazing part of it all. Just add some pepper on top of that as well. So I always suggest when you're cooking chicken to marinate the chicken first. Even if you've got any spices or anything else you want to add over that there, like the marinade we're going to make now, I always say season it first with the simple seasoning, salt, paprika, pepper. Then in my blender, I'm going to basically add about 3 chilies. I'm sure it's not going to be hot. I would go for about half of that, garlic wise, but I've already prepared some. And we'll just throw that straight in. Okay, gone 2.5, being a bit shy. Vinegar. So it's quite a bit of vinegar in there, as you can see. Oil. Salt, very important. And a lot of paprika. So I would say about maybe a tablespoon or so. Lemon. I usually just put my hand over just to catch any of the seeds if there's any. So I would use a whole lemon. Don't worry about the mess, we clean up after. The key with a proper Portuguese chicken is to say a bunch of Portuguese words while you're cooking it. I don't know that many, so I'll just say things like Porto, Lisbon. Make sure it sounds sexy. And last but not least, we're gonna just add the garlic that I've already done. You can make this yourself. As I said, you add quite a bit of garlic. And that's the key to this dish, is not being scared of too much. They say keep it simple. In this case, just go with your gut and throw everything in there. So we've got, just for preparation's sake, before I blend it, we've got about a clove of garlic, like a full clove of garlic, tablespoon of paprika, about a teaspoon of salt, small bit of vinegar, I'd say about 3 tablespoons, tablespoon of oil, normal cooking oil, 2-3 chillies, lemon juice. Voila. And now for the amazing Portuguese spice. So when it's on the braai, just keep on lathering on. And this, my friends, is Portuguese chicken. But what I've done is I've taken out the cabbage and I've replaced it with apples and pears.
I thank you for the fork and knife, but let me just keep it gangster. Here we go.
But what can we expect musically from you in 2019?
You know, I've been in talks about it for a long time, but as a lot of house on a project that I did with Sauti Soul when I was in Kenya.